I'm turning all the audio on too much. I totally fucked this up last week before. The week before that, it was okay. What's up, Kirtonic? How are you? Ray, how are you guys? Where's the grab of beer going live music? It's right there. So.
Yep, I hear it.
All right, I'm just going into it.
I'm getting it here.
What's up, guys? Sorry I wasn't here last week. I was sick. I couldn't breathe out even in Astro. Blame my son. I gotta go find that out.
It's already starting.
It's already starting? That's great. I can't wait. It's a good thing. Yeah, I was sick. I think I've been sick for the last month and a half. It has been horrible. On and off. I was in Colorado with my clean. I got clean and clear.
Maybe it's all the beer drinking.
Yeah, well, shit, man. I like beer too.
Vitamins.
Green Giant, what's up? How are you?
Hey, Matt.
So
I mean, Giant. Sorry.
I'm here. I'm here with Scott and Steve. Before we get to that, let me just go down what we are. Again, my name is Ted. You call me Skate Time. Called work. So we are the one and only beer review show on Twitch. One and only. That's it. I am Steve. I've been told that. That's a nice thing to put right out. But we'll go into the rules real quick. Real fast, no reviews here or reviews. So there is in the chat below. There is a. If Mike is quiet, Mike is okay. I think. All right. Well, let me know if you can't hear me.
Hey.
Go like this. Time. I'm gonna put it a little closer.
There you go.
A lot of crazy things happen today. So, all right. So again, there's a list down below in the panel that you can music down. All right. Hold on, though. Umomoto. What's up, Crowded Kitchen? How are you? See you guys. All right. Well, the music is gonna end in a minute. So, all right. Anyway, no mega breweries. This is totally squirrel moment transition here, man. That's what I gotta say. No mega breweries. So nothing with Budweiser and all that sort of shit on in a minute. There's a list down below, like I've been trying to say the last 5 minutes. In the panels under the show title under Suds. You can click on it, see what beers we reviewed. The last show, which we did in December, which was the last one before this one, I haven't updated it. So you'll see this 19th, but it should be the 30th is the last show we did. Turn mug headphones up. Is this better? All right. Anyway, let me know if this is still good, guys. I don't know. We'll see how it goes here. And show respect to your viewers, right? So I'm trying to get through the rules still. There's their opinion, but you know everybody has different taste buds and stuff like that. So, and most of all, have fun and a pint if you're of age. And if you're not of age, then root beer's fine. Whatever works.
Have some chocolate milk. That's always
chocolate
good.
milk. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, I fucked this up, Scotty. I'm so sorry. You're not TJ Sutton. I don't know why. I totally messed that up. I thought I had all the goddamn screens all set, and I totally fucked this up. So give me a second here. Every one of the other ones I did. So
I never would have known. I don't have the computer up, so.
I know, but you know, I like making sure it's good. Live editing, ladies and gentlemen, live editing. It's the part about live TV. It's great.
We'll do it live.
Do it live. Exactly. So, what's up, Brew Nation? How the hell are you? Good to see you guys. Mike is quiet. Oh. Is that better?
Yeah.
Hold on. Maybe
I hear you better though.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that better, guys? How's that?
That's much better.
Is that much better?
You're messing with your settings again.
I must have fucked it up. Because we were at... we'll just go into the announcement then. I have arranged a fantastic... Is this better?
Yep.
Okay. I have arranged for the 28th of January. I had to think what month this was. We are going to be doing a live event for Under the Suds at Isaac Newton's in Newtown, PA. Russian River is going to be taking over their taps all day long, and I will be there. It was fine. Oh well, whatever. It's good now too. We will be there all day long. Well, at least for 4 hours or until I fall on the floor. But it starts around 11:30. I think the doors open, Steve.
Yep.
I think so. Yeah. So I'll be there a little early, setting up, and maybe start broadcasting about 11. Everybody's gonna come in, but we're gonna be there all day tasting Russian River beer. So this is gonna be my first outing with the epic laptop of doom. So I'm really excited. I know. Ooh. I've been testing some really cool shit. All right, and now we're ready. I did a test there at Isaac's the other day. I'm not gonna say what time frame or when I was doing that, but I was there, and it was fantastic. Ray was there. He was helping me out. Thank you, sir. Do appreciate that. All the assistance on that. But yeah, so big live event. We're gonna be not in my office. We're gonna be in the actual pub, broadcasting live for the Russian River takeover. So that is going to be awesome. Yes, epic laptop of doom hype, Zathros. Epic. Thank you for the host, guys. Red. Thank you for the host, Seth. I do appreciate it. Yes, Ray was watching. He knew what I was doing. Off hours.
Inconceivable.
Cool. 1 2 3 2 3 1 2 2. Thank you. Wish I could count properly, or at least speak. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. You guys, you know what? We're really close to 100 followers. I've only done 11 streams, and this is almost 100 followers. So this is great. I think you were number 99. Cool. So
does the 100th person get something?
I wish I had thought of that. I didn't even realize it until I saw it here. So yeah. All right. Other announcements. I don't think there are much anything else. But like I said, tonight I'm joined by Scott and Steve.
Hello.
Yo. We are going to do. You want to jump into the beer reviews real fast, guys?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first, Scotty. All right.
Cool.
Dun, da, da, da. Hey, look, your name's right this time too. It's perfect.
All right. So I am going to be reviewing a carton beer tonight. It is the Cafe Churro. It's actually in their line of regular coffee releases, but this they're referring to as an irregular coffee. So anyone that knows Carton, I believe I mentioned it on one of the prior reviews. The regular coffee is basically Carton's take on a typical New Jersey coffee. Coffee with a little milk and a little sweetness to it. So this year with the irregular coffees, one of them they released is the Cafe Churro, which is basically their regular coffee, and they've added in vanilla and cinnamon for a little sweetness. They refer to it as the regular coffee, and they take a churro and spin it in it. IBU's alcohol, for the most part, are all the same because it's basically the same recipe with just an added 2 ingredients. So let's crack it open.
Now I love carton beers. I know you live real close to it, so you're pretty lucky. Oh, what is bugging me?
All right. Trying to see how to get a better look at that. All right. So as you can see, it's nice, crystal clear. It is actually the base is their Imperial Cream Ale. You can see it has a nice head. To be honest, smelling it for those that have had the regular coffee, It smells very similar, but you get some of the cinnamon. Oh, that's good. Definitely a dessert beer, I would say. Sitting at 12%, you don't really get much of kind of an alcohol taste to it. It's definitely a smooth beer. The cinnamon comes through. You get a little coffee right on the nose there, up front. Then the vanilla and cinnamon comes through real nice in the end. Not overly sweet, but again, not a beer that you would want to, have with a burger. Definitely something you would have more as a dessert beer. But very good. Again, sitting at 12%, it doesn't taste like a 12% beer. So I would say be careful with this beer.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. It's one of those things. Yeah, those are. Yeah, I was speaking to someone recently about beers, like light beers like this that had coffee in it, and so someone was telling me, and I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but someone was telling me, and Brew Nation, you probably know this, but they actually do it as a cold ferment, kind of like what we do with our coffee milk stout, Scotty. After fermentation's done, when it's room temperature, it's not hot anymore. They actually add in the coffee beans, the ground up coffee beans. Whereas for our coffee stout, we always did just the coffee beans in one of those sacks. Just throw it in there, no grinding, and for two weeks, and it did well. Which, by the way, we should probably do again soon.
Yeah, I agree.
But it doesn't actually add any color to it. It doesn't add any like that dark roasty color that you see in like when you steep it in hot water, but it adds that coffee flavor and that scent, and so it keeps like the whatever the color is of the IPA or whatever you're adding it in, which I never knew that, and to me that's actually kind of kick ass. It makes me want to try it, to be honest with you. See what we could do. Experiment. I think that'd be cool. Coffee, beer, and milk. Coffee, beer, and milk. Skeptical. When you come to the United States, we're finding a coffee beer for you. I'm gonna bring you some carton or something like that, Staff. That's in like 2 months.
All the big names are doing it now. I mean, Stone has their mocha IPA. They have their milk coffee stout. I mean, they're all starting to introduce coffee into their line.
Actually, I think that's what TJ reviewed the last show we had. He did the mocha IPA. And he liked it. But coffee beer hype, yes, Ray. If only you could get on a plane, we would give you some coffee beer. They'll send that big boat over for you and get you over to the United States. So, yeah,
it's like every season he has an issue with one thing that we're trying to review, like pumpkin beer. Now we're into our coffee beers.
You are going to have some beer in your beer, aren't you?
Cocoa in your. What's next? Cocoa in your beer? Dude, there is it's chocolate beer. There's chocolate. Yep. Seth, there's a lot of things you need to taste. We're gonna have to go out and drinking. Yeah, that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen at PAX. Which, by the way, guys, just a quick promo. I'm going to in like this year. So it's right there, the icon. So if anybody wants to come drink, I'm gonna be drinking at Harpoon a lot.
Remember, stop at Trillium.
It's right across the street from my hotel. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be doing that. Steve, do you want me to go, or do you want to go next?
You go ahead.
All right, very cool. Yeah. All right, so tonight, guys, I'm actually gonna be doing 2 beer reviews, not 4, 2, because the makeup for last week. I am a slacker for being sick, so we are going to. I will come and drink. Good, thank you. I do appreciate you coming and drinking. Oh, damn camera! I got to get rid of the rules, and we're bringing up the first one. The first one we're doing tonight. Where's the peppermint and candy cane beer?
Gum drop.
There are peppermint and candy cane beers. It is
There are.
actually absolutely insane. I've had the peppermint one, and I'm not a big fan, actually. Thigh Toaster, thank you for the host. I do appreciate that. Where the hell is my beer opener? So this is Odell's 90 Shilling. It's a brewery out of Fort Collins, Colorado. This is one of their flagship beers that they did, and it was first introduced in 1982. And shillings, you don't know, is a I think English. I guess it's an English like coin, British coin. Yeah, it was a shilling was a British coin used from 1594 to 1982, and when they actually opened up the brewery, that's what they named it after. Get toasted. Do you believe that this time is linear? Do I believe this time is linear? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really too sure what you're trying to say. So,
This
I'm gonna-
one, maybe?
yeah. Oh, Steve, and I'm drinking out of the
Swashbuckler glass.
swashbuckler
Nice.
glass you got me from the. This is the brewery that's at the
Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair.
Yes. All right, so let's open this bad boy up. If I appear a little bit short, it's because my chair is broken. Again.
Huh?
Oh, I can show you a picture of my chair. Yeah, I need a new chair, and I think Anne is. Did I fail? I must have failed, Stick Vic. Sorry. This is actually labeled as Scottish ale. I'm not sure. I guess it's the style, but it's most Scottish ales I've ever had have been like extremely high alcohol. This only comes in about 5.3%. I've had this a lot. This is one of my favorite breweries in Colorado. My in-laws live right down the street from this, so whenever I get out to Colorado, except for this past Christmas, I wasn't able to get there. This is a very malty, very caramel note on its head. It doesn't have a lot of head to it, but this thing has an epic amount of flavor to it. And it's not necessarily sessionable, because a sessionable beer is below 5%. Anything below 5%. That's stronger than most average beers. Not over here now, Saf. Jesus Christ, you have a lot to learn when you come over here. This is going to be a long night when you come. It's going to be a long night. Like I said, this is one of my my favorite beers that they create. Whenever I'm actually able to bring some home, which is very rare, I ship it home either by flying it, smuggling it on a plane, or my in-laws drive it out from Colorado. But it is one of my favorite beers. You can see that the color itself is a nice kind of like, I would say caramel color, I would think, right? It's smooth. It's got a little bit of fizz to it, but again, it's got a very. It's just very, very malty. That's what it is, and that's what I kind of like about it. It's not overpowering. It's not it's not gonna knock you on your ass like most Scotch ales do, but it's just one of those beers that you just kind of want to sit back with a 6-pack on in front of a fire and just kind of drink, and that's what I really wish I was doing if it wasn't really fucking cold out today, but it would be cool because I got the fire pit outside.
It's actually warm relatively, though, relative to yesterday.
What was it, like 2 degrees or something like that the other night? And I'm not gonna go out in that. You're crazy. This is not sold on the East Coast. I cannot get this. The furthest they go is, I think, not Ohio, but I think Illinois is the furthest they go. So, like I said, whenever I get a chance to get this is the first brewery I go to. There's a lot of options in Fort Collins, but this is hand down one of my favorite breweries in the world, and that's saying a lot. That and Alaskan Brewing Company, at least in the United States. I got other ones outside of it. But yeah, it's just very smooth. It's a very smooth, malty beverage. It's not overpowering. It's not oversweet. It's just There's nothing more I can say about it except for enjoyable.
Inconceivable!
Hetty Johnner, how are you? Thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. I haven't really come up with a real name for the followers, so welcome to the Hooligans. That's what I've been going with. I don't know. We can figure it out as we go. Yeah. So it's a great beer. If you've never had it, if you're out in Colorado, it's everywhere. Like I said, you can find it in Illinois. I think that's the furthest they go. And I think they actually go to California, but they don't go all the way to the East Coast yet, which to me is very disappointing.
Give it time. It'll be here.
Give it time. I keep pitching to Alaska that they should be sending their stuff out to us as well. In Norway, all beers that are over 4.7% cannot be sold in normal stores. So you go to the. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, Seth, but what is that?
Vinmonopolet.
Vinmonopolet, where you can buy strong beers, wine, and booze. Oh. I really want to get to Norway. Emma's talking about this recently. She was like, we need to get out. We want to go to Norway. She wants to go to Iceland, which, by the way, that's the second beer I'll be interviewing. It's a good day so far. What we'll be reviewing tonight.
Norway and, where's the other one? Iceland? Norway and Iceland, you say?
Norway, Iceland, Sweden. She wants to go at all, so, you know.
They have very pretty ladies over there.
Iceland?
And Norway.
Yeah. Oh, you got a cat in your lap, Scotty.
It's what happens when you're in the warehouse.
Okay. So here's the second beer we're going to be reviewing. We're going to be doing this one not right now. That would be excessive. And I want to enjoy my beer, which is already halfway done. But once we're done talking about some stuff tonight, our topics, I will be doing the, right before we do trivia, I'll be doing the Icelandic toasted porter, which is absolutely fucking fabulous, by the way.
All right.
So, all right, Steve, you ready to roll?
Well, yeah, sure.
All right.
I'm definitely ready to go.
Here we go.
Been waiting for you to turn it over to me, man.
You know, I just talk forever. It happens.
That's all right. Well, I would consider this a little bit more of a standby compared to the exotic flavors that you guys went for today, but going with a good California brewery that I'm a big fan of, Firestone Walker, Central California. Paso Robles, California, I think is where they're from, and I've got a nice, tasty, cool bottle of Double Jack, which is their imperial or double version of their popular IPA, the Union Jack. So I thought that might be a good one for this evening. Yeah, 9.5%. So it should fit nicely in a Firestone glass. So I went to my pint box of pint glasses and actually found an appropriate glass to put it in. And
Did you visit them when you were out on the West Coast?
I did not. I totally blew the entire trip to California. I was in San Diego, so I would have been close to a whole bunch of really, really great breweries, and I would love to have done a remote segment. But the timing didn't work out, so I totally wimped out on everything in California and San Diego. I did manage to get a custom brew made for a bar that's in San Diego that some of you might have seen in a motion picture somewhere along the way. Since the 80s, there was this little fighter airplane show called Top Gun that Tom Cruise was in. And I managed to go to the bar that's actually called Kansas City Barbecue. I don't know why they just refer to it as the Top Gun bar now. And that's where the scene was that was filmed in Top Gun. So I got to that bar, which is about a quarter mile down the street from the hotel, and that's about as far as I got. So anyway, Firestone Walker is my choice for tonight, and this is a double IPA, and I've already got plenty of experience with Double Jack, so I am anticipating this to not suck for so many reasons, because Firestone Walker makes a lot of really great beer, and I've had Double Jack before too. So this one's obviously a nice real gold color. Got a lot of good fizz to it, and a nice white head to the top. So cheers, double IPA time, your Imperial IPA time here. Nothing like a good double IPA after 8 p.m. before I go to bed. Yeah, did 9.5%, and of course, I only have a giant bottle, so I'm gonna have drinking until the bottle is gone.
Like every time you review, you manage to find an extra large bottle.
I don't know why that happens.
It's just a good nightcap. That's what it is. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Just great floral. Really, really good citrusy hops here. Let me read off from the Firestone Walker website. There, they essentially say we've amped up our signature Union Jack IPA to create an aggressively hopped, indeed, flawlessly balanced, and dangerously drinkable Imperial IPA. And it really is. It's just a really great flavor, a really great aroma to it. Says Double Jack opens up with a bright grapefruit and tangerine American hop aromas, courtesy of the liberal dry hopping with Amarillo, Cascade, Centennial, and Simcoe hops. So it is a double hop. It's way deep in the hops. Undertones of stone fruit are revealed on the first sip, followed by essence of blue basil and pine. I get a little bit of the pine in the back end too. Sturdy pale and crystal malt backbone brings balance to high hop intensity. Great marketing department at Firestone Walker as well. But really good ingredients, and I've never had a Firestone Walker that I didn't like. So this is definitely a standby. On Beer Advocate, this has got a 95 rating, so it's an outstanding rating, and I believe it. I really enjoy this one. So cheers. Yeah, here's a really good solid, and yeah, really does a great job.
Nice. So I don't think I've ever had their double IPA. I've had some of their other stuff. I actually just had their Velvet Merlin, which is really good.
Yeah.
But I haven't had the Double Jack.
Double Jack.
Pick that up.
Definitely, yeah, very, very tasty brew. Highly recommended.
Yeah, they do some fantastic stuff. You can't go wrong with that, man. I mean, I can't think of like one of my favorite ones out there, but they just produce so many different interesting beers. I can't even think of the other ones they do. I mean, Double Jack is the one I do, and then the regular Firestone Walker IPA. I think that's the one I had the most, but it's definitely good. Let's see here. I've never had a double IPA. Man, Seth, we have a lot to correct. Tons of things to correct.
So once you have
thank you, Seth.
Once you have a double IPA, Carton, their small batch they just put out today is a triple IPA.
Ooh.
Big bottle?
No, cans.
Sorry.
all their stuff in cans.
Yep.
Well,
I still like. I do like that.
Isn't Pliny the Elder a triple IPA?
I believe so.
All right, and then Pliny the
We'll find
Younger.
out January 28th.
Yeah, Younger's a double, and Pliny the Elder I think is the triple.
It's a quad IPA. That's and I don't know. It probably is common knowledge. I don't know, but apparently they will have Pliny the Elder at Russian River. Super fucking excited, Nice. So going to be drinking from a land until the plane takes off. Nice. Oh, a baby. Oh, baby, a triple? Oh, man. We call someone at the pub. Wasn't it? Shh, Finn. I wasn't at the pub. Shh. Yeah, no. Maybe I was. Who knows? Yeah, we did some good tests. Finn was there helping me out yesterday. So if anybody who just came to the channel, by the way, I'm doing a live broadcast from Isaac Newton's. Just to recap. On the 28th of January, we're going to be doing a Russian River tap takeover.
That's easy for you
Steve
to
is
say.
going to be there. Scott, you're going to be coming?
I am.
All right.
Absolutely.
So the whole crew is going to be there.
Yeah.
Very, very excited about that.
As long as Anne is free to occupy Aaron.
Oh, no, she's not going to be here.
Oh, boy.
I sent her. She's off, and so here's the story behind this whole thing, and then I'll get on to one of the topics that I have a gripe about real fast that I don't understand. It's a good one. The 28th, I found out that the Russian River tap takeover was happening, and I was like, oh, great! I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get all the equipment out there. We're gonna go broadcast, and then I realized we were supposed to go down to Maryland for a baby shower.
Guys don't go to baby showers.
No, we don't.
And that's what Anne said. Well,
Nice. She's a perfect wife.
I convinced her to think she said. So anyway, yeah. So that was that was a awesome thing. So I'm going to be staying home watching the dog, and I promised her that I'm going to be only having 2 full pints. Doesn't mean I can't have samples. And you know, we're going to review all the beers so that we have there. What's up, Rajosphere? How are you? So I got guys don't go to baby showers. Yes, I am not going to baby shower. So we're going to do the review. So she's going to be in Maryland, Scotty. So
all right.
Sorry.
All right.
I got to figure this out.
We got 3 weeks to plan for this.
The tough part is it's the day after Teresa's birthday.
It is, isn't it?
We're actually going to a wedding on Teresa's birthday.
Are you really? Oh,
yeah.
No. Oh well. Well.
Buy her a pint.
Go ahead. Sorry, what?
Buy her a pint for her birthday.
Buy her a pint. Here's a pint glass, Teresa. You're only not even a year. Well, you are a year old at that point. Oh.
It'll be a year. Yep.
Time to start.
Yeah. Gotta teach her young.
So, I have something to gripe about. I read this article recently, and please in chat chime in. What the fuck is shower beer?
I didn't read any article about shower beers.
Does anybody know what the fuck shower beer is? But apparently it's huge.
I will tell you my view on shower beer, and this goes back to college.
Okay.
You are young. You have access to beer. You are 21. You drink any opportunity you can. The benefit of a shower beer is you have ledges for soap, which you can use to rest your beer on.
That's it.
You drink in the beer or in the shower. That's your shower beer. Again, I read no articles. This is just when you say shower beer, that's what I think of.
Shower beer is dope. Ratchetsphere says. Up until I read this article, I'd never heard.
You've never brought a beer into the shower?
Why would I ever bring a beer into the shower?
Why not?
I'd be afraid it'd get watered down.
Thank you. Exactly. I mean, but there's like
a really long, crazy straw, and that way it wouldn't like water my beer down.
I would want to put like my son has like that.
Set it on the side.
Yeah.
Out of the water flow.
Out of the water, sure. Yeah.
Why do you want to drink beer in the shower? So, all right. So, Green Giant is saying it's a beer you drink while getting ready to pregame. I don't understand. But so I looked this up on Twitter.
Green Giant knows what he's talking.
Look at fucking Twitter.
I have not heard of this.
Hashtag shower beer. There are thousands of pictures of people drinking beer in showers.
Yeah, I do it to this day.
You drink beer in the shower to this day?
Absolutely. Talk to Aaron about it next time.
Well, at the beach, the outdoor shower, I drink beer. Definitely.
Is that classified?
I haven't really tried it inside the house, though.
I mean, why do I really need to bring a beer to the shower? So the reason why I bring this up, because again, I did not know that this was a thing.
It's a thing.
I never drank beer in a shower. But someone, it was in Sweden.
Way to go, Ray.
Created, let's see, I had a shower, a cider in the shower, in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, there we go. Who got
this cider?
But someone in Sweden, because this is such a thing, created a beer specifically for the shower.
Hey, that man is a genius.
It is literally called shower beer. It is about it's a small little, and here I'm gonna go. Hold on, because I want to show you guys what this shit looks like. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's on my other computer. Damn it. All right, hold on. I'm working this out. Look.
It really surprises me that neither of you guys have had a shower beer.
I may have and just didn't know it.
Yeah. I mean, I never knew it was a thing, but this is not unknown to me.
I didn't know
this
what it was. A rubber ducky beard cozy. That's cryptonic. That's awesome.
Rubber duck beer cozy. Yeah, I like that cryptonic. That's awesome. So this beer is about 10%. It's about a little bigger than 6 ounces of beer. And I think what really pissed me off about this was that the guy who wrote this article, right, says, and it still makes me mad just reading this. If you've never taken a hot shower with an ice cold beer in your hand, you're missing out on one of life's great joys.
So I got to ask you, is this 6 ounce, 10% beer considered a session beer?
No,
because but once you double it to be a 12 ounce, you're now sitting at 5.
I don't know. Maybe. You got me, dude.
Math and
I have no idea. No, I'm very confused. But yeah, I mean, why would you want to drink a beer in the shower? I've never done this. It's one of those things that he says is a life's greatest moments.
I think the when you explain the article, I read into it a little bit as to when people do it. In thinking back to my college days, right? You are finally of age where you can go out to a bar, and you're getting ready to go out, and you're a college student. You don't have money, so what do? You pregame at home. So you get to the bar and don't spend as much.
All right.
Now, what is the other thing you do when you're preparing to go to a bar? Is you're getting in the shower. So you don't want to waste that time. So you just continue your pregame through the shower. Then you notice the magical moment of a hot, steamy shower with an ice cold beer. It's kind of like mowing the lawn and then coming in, being hot and sweaty, and having an ice cold beer.
Ice cold beer, yeah.
I see. Again, I don't know. Here I think if I ever tried this, here's how I think this would go. I'd be in the shower drinking a beer. Anne would walk in, see me drinking a beer in the shower, and be like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I'm gonna tell her it's a shower beer, and she's gonna look at me like I'm some sort of nutcase, because I'm sure she's probably never heard.
All you have to say is,
"Why don't you go grab a beer and come in with me?" Aha!
You said Scott and Aaron do it.
well, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
If Scott and Aaron drink beer in the shower, go grab one and jump in the shower with me. It's not a bad idea.
This is taking a whole new turn.
Totally. This whole show has gone completely different.
Yeah. We have another beer to review, don't we?
Don't panic. It's not over yet.
Wait, so have we turned your gripe into a?
No, because the guy mentioned this as one of life's greatest things, and to me, either the guy has a lot to really live for, or not a lot to live for, or he really needs to get out and do something else. So
you know what? I would say don't knock it till you try it.
There's a lot of people saying that I should try it. I mean, Brew Nation is saying you got to do it. Just throw this out there. Any old beer you have is a potential turn into a session.
Should try showering.
Oh, well. Wait, what did you say, Steve?
Maybe. I don't know.
Wait, what did you say?
Maybe they're just saying shower.
Oh.
I don't have smell vision turned on over here, so you're good with me.
So hold on a second. So would this be like something? Is a shower beer also considered something like if you're in a jacuzzi and you have a beer?
No.
Well, I've done that.
Because that's hand in hand.
That's
you
a
get into a hot tub,
yeah.
You have some sort of drink.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've only been in jacuzzis once or a few times in my life, but I don't know. I guess that's not shower. It's the water. It's hot, and you're drinking a cold beer. Wouldn't that be the same effect?
Similar.
No, I think you just need to try it and then report back next week when we review.
First of all, Ray, there's never going to be a shower stream. That's not a thing. Anne has been like when we've been broadcasting, she showers around this period of time, and she's accidentally almost walked in. Like and man,
she knows there's cameras, right?
Yeah, she sees that I'm talking to myself because that's what she thinks I do, is talk to myself. So you know, she's like, oh, and walks out. It's perfect. It's great. Oh, dude, come on. No shower yet. I did that once. Not a beer. Wine. It was not a smart thing. Well, with wine, you have like a big open glass, right? And you have a more potential of getting water in your wine. You know, whereas beer, if you're just drinking out of here, I mean, that's a small surface area to get water in. And if you're getting water in your bottle while you're drinking, you're obviously doing something wrong. So,
yeah, and again, you're not showering and putting the beer at the bottom of the shower under the shower stream. You're not video recording the water I'm talking about.
Right. Right.
So, you know, there's no concern over getting water into your beer. It's simply the fact of bringing the beer into the shower, resting it on the side where it's out of the way, but continuing to consume it while you're taking care of the shower.
It's just one of those things. So I had no idea. And again, really, my gripe started when this guy said it was the best thing in the world and that you were missing out if you weren't doing it. And it's like, it sounds really, really, really odd. But apparently, you can only get this in Sweden. It's sold out automatically. So this is a worldwide phenomenon, by the way. This is not just a U.S. thing. But it sold out immediately. But they said that in the meantime, they're trying to actually export some to the U.S., which I'm sure everybody and their mother's going to buy this thing up and they're going to make a mint on this. So if you want to invest in the brewery is spelled, the brewery is Pang Pang. Pang Pang and creative firm Snask. So Pang Pang Brewery from Sweden. If you look up the shower beer, they actually have one. But in the meantime, it does say, by the way, we recommend drinking any old beer in the shower and washing your hair with it. So that in itself kind of made me wait.
That kind of threw me off to the whole idea
of what, washing your hair in it.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Again, I had no idea this was a fucking thing. So to me, it's just one of those. Let's say, hold on, wait. Also throwing this out there: not showering before going out and just drinking. I mean, look.
But again, you're not taking yourself away from drinking to shower. So, you know, why stand there and drink when you can take care of something else? You're taking care of two things here. It's multitasking.
Reasoning.
This just seems like it was someone in college that created this whole thing. Because, again, Ray, the whole idea about showering before you go out, right, is that you're a single guy. You're going to the pub. You're looking for some tail, right? And you want to smell as good as you can. So why not? While you're getting ready and smelling like some sort of Abercrombie Fitch model, you know, have a beer. You know, so I don't know. I couldn't do it. Shower in beer, everything's solved. Shower in
now you're wasting the beer. Let's be honest.
Smell like cops though.
You know, that might actually attract some of these girls that are out there now. You got a lot of girls that are interested in beer things. So I mean, maybe what I should do if I was single again, I'll go grab some of my hops that are out there and just start rubbing it underneath my arms and rubbing it on my chest and go out to these things and be like, you kind of smell great. What are you wearing? That's my perfume, my own personal perfume. Ted Alla hops.
Double IPA.
Yeah, double IPA. Must be taking some long ass showers. Yeah, seriously.
Eddie daughter, yeah, you got that right.
You
don't want to shower in Blind Pig though. He was commenting on Blind Pig is better than both of the Pliny's, and I agree actually. That's a good beer. But yeah, we don't want to waste something Blind Pig for that.
No. There's a lot of good beers we're gonna have on 28th. So
something that we can stretch out a little.
Yeah.
Is Isaac's filling growlers of any of the Russian River stuff?
Probably at the end. I'm sure you could probably order it. You can't probably fill growlers of like Blind Pig or
no Pliny probably.
Or Pliny, yeah, but
yeah, they usually after they tap one of the bigger kegs, they'll like an hour and a half later, if there's stuff left, they'll start filling growlers.
Okay.
As a woman, I approve of Hops Cologne. Lady scientist, that's awesome. Thank you.
Hops Cologne. I like it.
That is genius. That is great. I don't know. Would I? Do you think I would ever get a? If not that I would ever want to be single again. For the love of God, that was it took me way long enough to find the perfect woman. But Jesus, do you think that would actually work? You walk in a bar smelling like hops. Some girl would be like, "You smell fantastic." And I really hope at that point in time they actually come up and sniff me like that. I think that'd be fantastic. That'd be genius.
What are you wearing?
Yeah, what cologne are you wearing? In beer we trust shower beer. I don't know, man. I can't bring myself to go drink in the shower. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it when I'm already been drinking and I really smell like beer and I need another one. That might be the only one time I do it. But we'll see. Unless
car bombs in the shower would be perfect.
Dude,
Can't say I've done that. I have not done that.
Not done car bombs in a bar in Irish car bombs in a shower.
I have a hard enough time with car bombs in a controlled setting.
Yeah.
I love Irish car bombs. It's one of my favorite drinks. Can't go wrong with a stout like Guinness and some Jameson and
yeah.
What's the other
It's
half?
not that I don't like them. I don't have the physical gift of being able to chug something faster than the act of curdling happens.
From working in a bar and smelling like it, no, it doesn't work.
All right. Ray knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, there you go. Ray is an expert in this. He knows. So it's it is what it is. Yeah, and I don't know how long these people are taking showers, Hetty John. I don't know. Back in the day, I opted for
patchouli oil.
Patchouli oil. Well, we all know what that was for. Let's be honest, right? I do believe the reason I am single is because there are no hop perfume.
There you go. There's a marketing opportunity here.
Well, you are a lady scientist. You should probably get right on that.
Expert.
Seriously, you could probably make a ton of money. I think that would be fantastic. So I have. Do you guys have any other? Wink, wink. Back in the day, yeah. Wink, wink. So I have a few other things to talk about, but do you guys have to get any gripes that you have like I did? Because that was a long one. I say continue on, and we'll jump in where it need be.
Are you sure that was a gripe? That sounded more like an observation, really.
I think it really just made me mad.
You were looking for validation, I think.
It's one of those things. It's like, again, the who the fuck thinks about drinking in the shower? Most obviously it was Scott and Aaron does. They do. So they
oh, we're not alone, as you found out.
Oh, I know.
And I can't say that back when I started doing this, it was because I read some article. It was because I was confronted with a predicament.
Okay.
And the obvious choice was, well, have an open beer, and I have to shower, so I'll just take the beer in there with me.
That's awesome.
Why waste time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who knows, Scotty? Maybe you were the first one that actually did the shower beer. Who knows?
I don't know. This was back in 2001, and I guarantee people were doing it well before me.
All right. Well, let's look this up. How old is the shower beer trend? Hold on. Well, let's look this up. This is what Google is for. How old is the shower?
Actually, I don't know what Alexa is for now, but you would probably get something weird in return.
I don't want to know the results she would give.
Alexa was like, "Well, I can't really take a shower with you, Ted."
Internet history of shower beer. This makes me even more mad. That there is an actual internet history of shower beer.
Pop the link in there, man. Let's see it.
All right, hold on. Oh, wait, I'm gonna bring this up on the computer, and we're gonna jump to the trivia screen so you guys can see it. Hold on. What did I type in here? How old is the shower beer trend? All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Ready? We're going for it, guys. We're going down to the trivia window. Internet history of fucking shower beer. All right. Seriously. I'm naked and I'm holding a beard. It isn't totally weird. Yes, it is. Seriously, and the fact that you're talking about it. To be honest. Oh, dude, I don't want to go. This is just getting bad right here. Look at this guy. I don't want to get like banned from Twitch. Oh, she has a leaf. Oh no, she's riding a moose.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Oh, it's a horse head too.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Scroll up. I can't see. Oh God, no! Scroll back down. Oh,
Oh.
I can't unsee the horror.
This doesn't give me a history of shower beers.
Yeah, let's just put the link in the chat
Okay.
window.
All right. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay.
Right,
and the guy with the horse head. All right. So if you're interested in the history of shower beers, well, I'm gonna flip back because it was getting a little weird. That guy, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say to end the shower beer conversation is
end it, definitely. This is the nail in the coffin.
I would highly recommend a beer koozie because a hot shower gets the beer very warm very fast.
Okay. Wait a minute. Who thinks about it as a thing? I know, seriously, right, Seth? I mean, who thought this up? This is a trend, you know.
It's definitely
is the actual definition oversharing. All right. I mean, would you call a bottle of water in a shower water? Only if it was actually coming from the shower, probably. Getting a little weird. All right, way past that. Thank you, Finn. Yeah, seriously, it was the horse head guy, not the girl who was holding bottles in front of her.
I think we should just end this.
Yeah. All right. Let's go on to another topic real fast, and then let's do the. I'm gonna do my other beer review.
Other beer yet? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'm pretty excited about this one. I've had this once or twice before. Einstock, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. It's the Icelandic toasted porter. Fantastic beer. All right, so I saw a list, and I was hoping to do this before the end of the year. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. I was hoping to do this last week, but it failed. So there are a list of different beers that the experts, and I'm not sure why they say experts to select who these experts are. They select the best new beers of 2016. So I'm gonna go through a few of them. Liptic Distortion IPA from Firestone Walker. That's the one I've never had. So,
I've actually had that.
You have?
Yeah.
It's listed here as like a New England style IPA, which, I think the only one I've ever had is a Heady Topper, if I'm not mistaken.
Once you have Trillium, those are all New England Northeast IPAs.
Okay, all right. I need to look that get once when we go there for PAX, I'm gonna pick up Trillium. Like I said, it's right across the street from my hotel, so it'll be perfect. Strickdown, what is up? How are you? Swell bottles. Haha. Show us the bottle again.
You're at the Seaport Hotel.
No, I'm at the Marriott Residence Inn, which is literally right across the street from the brewery's right behind this hotel. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Okay.
Swell bottles. All right, so did you want to see the bottle again? Here we go. Einstock. It's an Icelandic toasted porter. I'm gonna do this as soon as we go through this thing here. Holy Mountain Breweries. I can't even pronounce this. This is something. I'm just gonna post it in chat here. Actually, here, guys. What I'll do is I'll grab this and I'll go like this, and I'll paste it. Bang. So you guys can look at the list as well. Just got back from VCU basketball game. What's on tap? Oh, we'll go through what we just did, Refess. You guys just joined us. Tonight I did the 90 shilling from Odell Brewing Company. Scott did the Cafe Churro Imperial Cream Ale. And Steve had the Firestone Walker Double Jack IPA. But to make up from my slacking of last week, I will be doing another beer review of the Eisenstock Icelandic Toasted Porter after we're done talking about topics and right before we do trivia tonight. So Shower beers on tap. Dum dum dum. Yes. You know there is a sound effect for that. So, drum roll, please. Actually, it's called Bad Joke. If you do there.
Yeah.
And because I love it. Hold on.
Let's hear it.
Why is it not going? Oh, what the hell? I've been having some trouble with Ankbot recently. So I think he might have died. Oh well. Shit happens. What can you do? So sound effect didn't work. I failed. All right. Sound effects. No, it didn't work either, Kryptonic. I think it's all dead. All right, so real fast, let's go down this list, and then we'll get to the other beer review. Blame Sath. No, it's better than blaming Gabe. Gabe gets all the blame all the time. Lupio by Oxbow Brewing. It's apparently an Italian Pilsner. I'm not sure.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where.
Sarcasm?
What's up?
I said, can you sense the sarcasm?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't go. Some Pilsners are okay, you know, but it's really one of those things. I'm surprised it's actually on this list. The cut.
I don't know. I connect Italians and beer, and I think of Moretti,
Yeah.
and I'm not a fan.
Yeah, you don't want to drink that. I wouldn't want to drink that at all. But I would be interested in trying this. So it's Lupio for Oxbow Brewing Company. They are out of, let's see where they are. They're out of Newcastle, Maine. That's a new beer that they had. The Cut Apricot. Again, a lot of these ones I've never heard of. So this must be beers we just can't, like local breweries, we just can't get here, which kind of sucks. But if anybody can get these beers that I'm talking about, please let me know. We still are looking into doing the beer trade, and I actually got a recommendation how we could do it. So I'll put some information.
I have some cafe churros for anybody that wants them.
Ooh. We can definitely do that beer trade.
Me.
There's an and I'm doing a side I'm definitely going to have a scroll moment here, but there's an app called Beer Exchange. You can't really see it. It's kind of blurry. But I got it on my iPhone, but it links in with Untapped. It's Beer Exchange. But basically you can build
I'm on it.
It says it's powered by Untapped too. So this might not be a bad idea. If anybody's overseas, if you're overseas, if you have access to Untapped, let me know. If you can see this application, let me know. Maybe this might be a good idea because it looks like you can actually build your beer catalog and then friend people, and then they can see your beers and all sorts of stuff, and then you can do the exchange. So that might be there. Here, kitty. Yeah, your cat was there just a second ago. Let's see. Tools of the Trade is Industrial Arts Brewing Company. I never heard of that, but it's an extra pale ale. Dangerous Precedent, Kings County Brewing Collective. If anybody's heard any of these breweries or beers, let me know. Because again, I've not heard of this. Instant Credibility, Greenpoint Beer and Ale Company. You know, here's the thing about this. I'm reading off these lists. I'm looking at all these beers. We could do this show forever.
I agree.
I was seriously worried that like after like a year or two possibly, like, man, how we could just like we might run out of beer. But
not gonna happen.
No, I don't think we are. I think this is an ongoing thing one way or another. It's going. So what's up, NECA? How are you? Bring the cats on, right? So, but yeah, there's a bunch of different beers in here. The only one that I've actually heard of, the brewery I've heard of Greenpoint Brewing Company, and they have a beer called Turbulence. I may have actually had that when I was out there. But there's a lot of Brooklyn Brewery, Discreet Charm of the Framboise. I'm mispronouncing it. I know it's raspberry. It's like but it's like a probably a lambic of some sort.
I
But
actually just had Brooklyn Brewery did a take on an old fashioned, and that was very good.
Wow.
really?
Yeah, yeah, it was actually really good. I was at my buddy's house the other night, and he pulled out a bottle of it. He said it was in a larger bottle. I think it was $22 for the bottle.
Oh,
Uh, but it was if you like old fashions, it was spot on, spot on.
was this Dan?
No,
Oh, okay,
no, this is a guy that lives in the town I live in,
all right.
and he's a big. I call him a beer snob because he's actually more snobby about beer than me. Um, but he finds some gems, some true gems,
Yeah,
and this was one of them.
yeah, yes. I don't know what I was thinking, Strickland. I thought we would run out of beer to review after doing like if there's like 3 people here every week or 4 people 4 reviewers every week, then we might run out of beer to review. But I don't think we are. New beers everywhere, new breweries popping up every day. I mean, even if we could get some trading going on and whatnot, maybe we can get stuff that we can't get in. I know Seth, you said you're going to try to bring some beer from Norway, and Finn, you mentioned something about bringing some stuff down when we're at PAX East. And I know Rajosphere, you and your brother are going to be there, so hopefully I can get some cool Vermont beers from you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be a good thing. I don't. Maybe I was just like crazy. I don't know what I was thinking.
Can I send you some money for some Heady Topper?
That we do get Heady Topper at Isaac's. They do get it.
Oh, yeah.
I might have a connection from Vermont that can bring us some.
Nice.
All right.
Love that shit, man. Can't go wrong. Heady Topper's awesome.
Yeah.
I will.
Anyway,
Love
I think out of the 2, Brooklyn Brewery and Lagunitas are the only ones. Oh wait, no, hold on, I'm gonna ask. Look at this, Otter Creek. It's their 25th anniversary double IPL. That's probably a very rare beer. It's 8.5%. 2006.
You ever had any of the hopped lagers? Those are pretty good.
Who does the hop lagers?
I think the IPLs are usually those are the hop lagers. No, am I wrong with that?
Yeah. But there's a company that focuses just on hoppy lagers, and I can't remember their name. I would love to know how many beers there are in the world. You count every beer type. It's a lot. Yeah. No, give or take a few. Well, we talked about this the other week. Was a trivia question. There are at least 4,000. Wasn't it 4,000? Like beer companies, or was it 400 beer breweries with inside? No, it must have been 4,000 in just Belgium. It was one of the trivia questions. Yeah, 2, 3. So like, if there's 4,000 breweries in Belgium, right, and Belgium each brewery had 5 beers. That's a
lot of beer.
That's a shit ton of beer. That's
Yeah.
just in Belgium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would guess several 100,000. Most likely, yeah, I would say. Okay. Let me go down the rest of this list real fast, and then I'll do the other beer review, and then we'll get to the trivia. Zap by Grim Artisan Ales. Never heard of them, but I would love to try it. Premiere by Interborough Spirits and Ales. That's another thing. I've seen a lot of breweries are now getting into doing their own spirits, which is kind of cool, I think.
Yeah, very cool.
Rogue does it. Rogue has a whole like alcohol line, and so does Dogfish.
They make a Rogue Dead Guy whiskey, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I saw that. That actually looks pretty cool. Well, anyway, the article's there. I'll post it again if you guys are interested in looking in to see what's there. This is the same. The experts are recommending these are the best beers, and I don't know what makes them experts, but it was just interesting. All right, so should I do my other beer? I guess I probably should.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we'll jump into some trivia. Let me jump back to the solo screen real fast. This is gonna be difficult to do the beer reviews and separate that into as a thing. If I'm doing this beer review all the way at the tail end of this thing, but doesn't Rogue have a Arrogant Bastard? Yes, they do have an Arrogant Bastard whiskey. No, that's not Rogue. That's Stone.
That's Stone.
Yeah, Stone. I don't.
They do, yeah.
So if you notice, look, this beer is actually filled up all the way to the top. Like there's not a lot of air here.
They aren't shortchanging you on anything.
No, they're not shortchanging me on anything. Like I normally you get it like it's down to here, right? But this is like right there. So this is.
That must be a Friday bottle.
I don't know. I got a 6-pack downstairs. I think they all were like this because I had one the other when I bought it because I couldn't pass it up.
They have a very efficient bottling system.
Yeah, seriously. This is a toasted porter. This is from Einstocken. God willing, I'm actually pronouncing this properly. First time I had this, I saw this at a pub called Iron Abbey. This is near us. They had it not on tap but in a bottle, so I bought a bottle. My friend Mark and I were there watching a football match. But this is it's dark. It's roasted. It's porter. It does say, I'll read the back for you. It says what it says here. Well, first, when you smell it, you can get some like coffee notes. So, and actually, this is, I didn't realize this, but it's a beer brewed with Icelandic roasted coffee. So that would make sense then.
Where are they out of?
This? What's up?
Where are they out of?
Iceland.
Einstock. They're out of Iceland. Are they out of there, or are they just like claim to be out of there?
Einstock. No, they're out of Iceland. Ray says they sell it at his bar. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's spelled Akureyri Iceland. So,
Okay.
I mean, look at it. It's got a. Here, I'll see if I can get it right there. There we go. They're out of Iceland. But this is definitely a coffee infused beer. I got to tell you, the first time I had this, the coffee flavor is not like what I've ever had before. I'm not sure what they do with the roasting of coffee in Iceland, but it's definitely very unique. Because most of the time you taste a coffee beer, and you think to yourself, you're tasting like a cup of cappuccino or something really strong. But there is a very unique taste of coffee, the coffee taste in here, which I don't even know how to explain. But it is absolutely a very flavorful beer. There are hints of like dark chocolate and very like toffee like flavors to this. It's a 6% porter, and it's oddly on Beer Advocate it was labeled as an American porter, which to me I kind of find funny. I think I know there's a difference between American and English porters and whatnot, but why they would call a beer from Iceland an American porter, I have no idea. But I mean, it's a very unique flavor. It's something I think it has to do with the way they roast the coffee in Iceland. And I'm only gathering this based on like from what I'm tasting, because like I said, a lot of times you taste coffee beers, even the beer we do, Scotty. You know, it's very like strong. I'm tasting like a coffee cup of coffee with a little bit of cream in it. This is not like bitter coffee either. And I think Rogue has a black coffee. I think, if I'm not mistaken, has a black coffee type ale, but it's not like that. There's an interesting. Well, you think about it this way: like if you go and you have like Scotch, right, from Scotland, they use peat So I'm not sure what they're using to roast this, but the coffee flavor is very fantastic. I got to say, this is one of my new favorite winter beers. I've had this like I said 2 times before this. It's highly recommended by me. I think this is one of those things where if you get a chance to see it, if you see it where you are, and since this is from Iceland, you may be able to get it overseas. And Ray said he can get it at his bar. Yeah, it's all right. I don't know. I like it. It's a very tasty beer. But we saw this. We think we saw this in Pennsylvania. Maybe it was like a year ago the first time I had it. But it's
I think we should do, not to interrupt you, Ted, but as I'm hearing you tasting all these great beers, Steve tasting all these great beers, and me tasting all these beers that I claim are great. When we get together for the Russian River, we should bring a little sampler pack. If you have extras sitting in your fridge. I'm not saying go out of your way, but
I have I think I have like 2-3 more of this in my fridge. Yeah.
If you have extras, we can have, I don't know if we do it on this review, but have kind of follow-ups where, some of the others review similar beers and give their take on them. Kind of give a different view on it.
That would be, I think that's a good idea. That'd be good. But wait, did you see what he said there? Ray said
I don't think Steve will be able to do it because he only has these large bottles. So he's not buying packs. He's buying these monsters.
These giant cases, these giant bottles of beer.
Shopping in the right places.
Wait, Ray, you said something interesting there. They also sell Devil's Backbone, which I don't. Have you guys heard of Devil's Backbone?
No.
But they also sell Shipyard Pale Ale. Ray, is this a Shipyard on, like from Maine? Because there's a Shipyard that I've drank before that's from Maine, and that's the only one I know. I'm not sure if that's the same one, but you'll have to let me know. I like Shipyard. They do some okay stuff. Like the blueberry beer is really good that they do.
I like their pumpkin ale.
Pumpkin ale, that's a bit sweet for my palate, but yeah, it was.
I like it.
A few times I've had it. It was the first time I had it was good, and then
do they have a shower beer?
Do they have a shower beer?
Wait, you know what, Steve? Any beer, shower beer in my mind.
No, I've done
you had to bring it back up. Devil's Backbone is out of Virginia. Oh, okay.
Virginia. All right. Cool.
Is that the brewery Strickland, or is it I mean, I don't know. Ray, you can tell us. American Pale Ale origin Portland. Yep. Okay. All right. And it must be the Shipyard. I'm surprised they ship their stuff over to UK.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Landlord can get here, why not? And I think that's one of the reasons why American Style Indian Pale Ale origin Lexington, Virginia. There it goes. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm surprised. That's kind of cool. It just means you guys need to export more of your beer here. Right? You need to get on that. Gotta get on that for me. Because I love your beer over there.
Can I play a video?
Can you play a video?
Well, I want to prove that I'm a big bottle snob.
Oh, okay. I thought this was a shower beer video. I was waiting for it. I was about to start yelling.
It's a different show, man. So this year, a bunch of us go to the New Jersey Shore.
Yep.
Sorry, Ray, the New Jersey Shore, not the real Jersey Shore. So we go to the New Jersey Shore, and of course, beer is definitely a big part of this. And I decided, because everybody brought so many big bottles, that I did a camera flyby of just all of the bottles that had already been opened and some that hadn't yet been opened. So I'm just gonna like play this up against the screen here. So here's the lineup. It lined the outdoor deck table on 3 sides.
Oh wow!
It was yeah. Some of those are still unopened because I think I took this video about 2 weeks into the beach trip.
Wow.
And there's some good beers.
There's so many good beers.
That's what you
Yeah.
call a fucking lineup, man.
And
Seriously.
that was just the big bottles. I didn't, we had
Holy
cases of 12
shit.
ounces just stacked up. And it's a lot of my liver is gone. And I haven't even shown you the spirits bar yet.
Oh yeah, that was.
We'll cover that. Maybe we'll actually do a live flyby of the real bar when I'm at the beach in July. So.
I'm hoping I can make it down there this year. That would be kind of fun.
We should do a show from there.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I'll go surfing. Come in all salty. We'll start drinking beer. It's perfect. I'm ready.
Salty.
And Ted will have a shower beer.
Yeah.
No shower beers.
We have a pond and a pool. The pond would be good for you.
Fucking shower beers. Oh well. All right. I think it's probably a good time to do some trivia. All right. So let me jump. It's a horsehead guy again. Jesus Christ. Fucking horsehead guy. Guys, if you've never done trivia before with us, every week we do trivia. It is becoming a time-honored tradition. I think this is the 4th time we're doing it. Every week I'm going to have up a new trivia you guys can participate in. It's very easy to jump in. We're going to start it up real fast, but I'm also going to put on some music for this too because, it gets a little crazy. It's very easy to jump in if you want to jump in. The winner this week will get a pint glass out of my collection. Not this one specifically, but a pint glass that, because I won't give this away, Steve.
Thanks.
A pint glass out of, well, I love this glass. So I don't have another one. I have a lot of dupes downstairs, so there's a lot of dupes. So we'll ship you a pint glass out of our collection, and also as an added bonus to this, you will be able to come on and be a reviewer on the show. I'll let you pick a week. You come on and follow the rules. You check out the beers and hang out and have a beer with us. So we're going to start this bad boy up real fast. If I can find the goddamn screen. There you go.
Tim's idea. A pond beer with a sprinkler. It makes it a pond shower beer.
Makes it a pond shower beer.
Awesome.
All right, so this week we are this is the 4th week, yeah. So it's very easy, guys. Basically follow along on here. It'll have the questions, the answers, and you can join by adding goddamn, I gotta shut this shit off. Mute tab, there you go. Kahoot.it, and then putting in the game pin. We'll just wait a few minutes. If you guys want to jump in, like I said, this week we're giving away a pint glass of your choice out of my collection. I'll show you. We'll figure out. Let me show you what glasses I have. You can pick it. I'll ship it to you. Beer here. What's up, Dark Air Beardy? How are you? Just in time for trivia. And also the honor of coming on and reviewing beer with us. So, and that's a very, very easy thing to do. You would just need your cell phone. Scott uses his cell phone. If you don't have a camera, a webcam, you don't need it. You just need a cell phone.
Cell phone.
So that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I've done a few, 15 questions this week. I'm pretty. Steve, if you win.
I'm just in there. I'm not gonna.
You just win. Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
I don't think. I don't. Reviewers probably shouldn't win.
Well, no. If you win this, it's cool. We'll pass it on to the
Whoever comes in. I don't think I'm gonna win. But if I do, the next person in the line gets it.
Guys, if you want to jump into the trivia, please do. It's a combination. You can use your cell phone. You can use your iPad. You can use your whatever, right? And or even another computer screen. The questions will show up here, and then as you answer, you can click the buttons on your cell phone, and they don't show the answers on here. It's just like the red, green, blue, whatever type thing. So the winner can't review. Well, if Steve wins, then he's already here.
I'm not gonna win.
No, the winner can review. The winner can come on and review. If it's Steve, I'll give it to second place. So that's what it is.
I don't need pint glasses either, so I'm all good.
Do you need to see the questions? Yes, you do need. Yes, you do need to see the questions. Ray knows this way too well. He needs to see the questions. So jump in, guys. What are we missing here? So yeah, jump in with this thing. I'll give it a few more minutes. Got 5 people. And like I said, I just need your address. I'll send you the pint glass of your choice out of my collection down below in the basement. And also, if you you come on and hang out and review beer with us, which would be awesome. So, but yeah, easy to do. You join at kahoot.it and type in that pin. So I'll give you guys maybe like, I don't know, 2-3 more minutes, and then we'll just go. I might be able to join you in a review in March. Nice. That works.
Awesome.
You know. Whoa,
No,
who did we
February.
lose? There you go. Back in it. Hey, John, I don't know if you accidentally logged out, but if you want to jump back in, I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes here while I consume my awesome Icelandic toasted porter.
Yeah. Bottles back up. My bottle's empty.
Oh, man.
The glass is almost gone.
Oh. Anybody else joining in? You can.
I would like to go to Ray's pub sometime. That's
You know, I think that would be fantastic. Ray, where is your pub? It's in like Essex, right?
Is it raining over by you guys?
What's up?
Is it raining over by you guys?
yeah. I'm getting rain here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't looked outside yet. I'll give you guys one more minute, and then we're going to go. Like I said, if you want to jump in and join in, it's kahoot.it. And,
I would get up and look, Scott, but I'm not wearing any pants.
ooh, that's not good.
Prepared
you
for
wouldn't.
shower beer later.
Just I thought I'd
I'll
share
beer
that,
later.
just
Oh,
to see if
Jesus.
anybody was listening.
Dark Hair Beardy, jump in if you want. Come
I'm
on,
getting
guys.
texts from people
Come
saying,
in.
"Prove it."
Hang out.
Go to wish.
Do some trivia.
I'm thinking of a pond beer would be good.
Pond beer. Sounds weird. Seth, I'm gonna have to look at that shit later on, man. I can't see it. Seth, you should come on and review beers with us. The one thing we would need to figure out is okay, we can get your wolf on here, but and
Wolf?
Steve and Scott have no idea what the hell I'm talking about with your wolf. But how would you be able to show the beer that you're reviewing? That would be the only other thing. So if I would
Well-
win, your wives would be mad.
Man.
Why would they be mad? Come and
You
join.
know
Come and
that,
join it. That's fine. I'll give you guys one more minute. Anybody wants to come in? Why would my wife be mad? All right, we're gonna go soon. Anybody else? Starting soon.
Let's go. man.
Anybody?
Let's go.
All right. All right, we're done. Here we go. Cool. All right, ready? 15 questions here, guys. I'll read them off. There we go. Ales are generally fermented using top fermenting yeast strains, a temperature of range of. Is that even an English sentence? Ales are generally fermented using top fermented strains in a temperature of range of. Yeah, I think that. Well, ales are generally fermented using top fermenting strains in a temperature range of. Okay, yeah. I just can't fucking speak. That's what it is. 61 to 72% Fahrenheit.
We have a
64.
version for Celsius.
There is Celsius on there as well. Brew Nation, if you get this wrong, I would be very sad. By the way, I'm just gonna point that out.
I'm gonna keep score on my own since I'm not logged in.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write it down here.
And again, this is a mixture of beer questions. Except wife, this tall, thin brunette actually won my contest. What contest? You sound like you're talking about my wife. She's tall and thin and brunette. So.
Huh.
Oh, the blue boar. All right.
So different fermenting temperatures there. 64 to 75, 68 to 65 to 68, and 59. There you go.
I blew it.
Only one person got it. That's all right.
It wasn't a true false?
No.
Oh.
I failed. New review spots for my own entertainment. All right. Brew Nation, I knew you guys were gonna get that. Like I said, if you didn't get it, I would have been sad. Gumbo is a stew that originated in what state in the United States? Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, or Florida? I confuse him? Why would you confuse me? Or who are you confusing? Man, I love gumbo. That's probably one of it's one of those hearty foods. You just want to sit down
Gumbo.
again next to a fire with a really good pint and just like chow down to. We've done gumbo maybe once or twice actually. There's a certain spicy thing, not spicy thing, but like you add into it. I can't remember the name of it, but it thickens it and it's like a gray goop. But it does its job. So.
That's horrible.
I'm not
Great
sold.
goop.
It does. It sounds appetizing. It is in Louisiana. Yes,
Got it.
Louisiana. Although all the rest of the states are actually along the
Mississippi.
the panhandle there, the thing. Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida are all on that coastal area, the Gulf Coast. But it was definitely Louisiana. Football hooligans pubs, yes. I still don't know what football team Ray supports, so but I'm keeping mine a secret so no one ever say it. You guys out there, you two know. I don't want you, no telling. All right, Brew Nation's up staying here. All right, in the game Mortal Kombat, what phrase is heard when Scorpion uses his spear? One of my favorite things ever. Get down here. Get over here. You are mine, or fatality. Dun, 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 dun. It is a good question. I say this line all the time. By the way, I'm just in a random situation. I'm at work. Someone's over across the room, and I say, "Get over here!" Oh shit! I just gave it away. Sorry. I failed. Oh well. Shit. Oh well. Well, now everybody knows the answer. So if you don't click the right answer now, I don't know what you're doing. Yeah. Wait. Why is this? Is this not going? It's 5 answers. All 5 answers are in.
I'm in.
Oh, 6. There we go. All right. Totally fucked that up. Oh, it's a fatality. The interesting thing is that when they did Mortal Kombat the movie, he did say, "Get down here." There was one of the guys was running on top and he shot a spear up, his spear out of his hand. And he said, "Get down here." So anyway, good stuff. You got kicked out? Oh, dude. Jump back in, quick. Alright. Imported banana, what is up? You're drinking some just shoots? Oh, I love that.
Love the shoes.
Jubal Ale is also fantastic. Right now I'm drinking Einstock Icelandic Toasted Porter. Scott switched his beers. I saw that dark awesomeness there. I know what you're drinking. In the game Kingdom Hearts, what is the name of the villains that attack Sora? In the game Kingdom Hearts, what is the name of the villains that attack Sora? Heartless, Dream Eaters, Nobodies, or Unversed? Sometimes I make these shit up. Actually, I didn't make any of these up.
You did check these, right?
I did. No, like sometimes I just I put the right answer in there and I just make shit up. I do. I just make stuff up and it's just funny.
I don't know this game, so for all I know, you could have made this up.
No. Kingdom Hearts is an awesome game. The original one is amazing. So, and that's what this means. Kingdom Hearts, the original game, which they're actually coming out with Kingdom Hearts 3. And they may actually have that at fucking PAX East. I am super stoked about that. I'm so bad with your trivia. What's the code? The code is... What is the code?
46911145.
What Steve just said. So...
Here, I'll type it in.
All right. You know, I actually... There you go. Thank you, Steve. That's the code for this. If you need to rejoin. It is the Heartless. That is the original enemies that attacked Sora. So...
Shoot.
Your Nation. Oh, wow. Rocking this shit. Strict None. Normally you're the one that's like trying to kick this stuff. Non-league football team. Tier 8, I think. Dude, I'm not saying anything about my club. I'm not going to say anything about my club. Oh, there's hints everywhere in my office, by the way. Alright, what year did homebrewing become legal on the federal level in the United States? 1979, 1985, 1993, or 1968? Steve's giving good numbers. Good numbers. He should work for the lottery. You should work for the lottery, Steve. Work for the lottery. Well, I would probably be in the middle of my stream regardless. When, Seth? I totally missed that one. Oh, ready for tomorrow? Oh, Gang Beast. What the fuck is Gang Beast? Sounds like you're talking about a shower beer.
It might be a pond beer, actually.
Pond beer. Ooh. 1979. I did not know this until I looked this up. A lot of this stuff I'm learning a lot, as we go, guys. So, 1979. That's definitely it. I was very excited about that. First part is 19. So I thought that is cool. I think 9 is all right. Well, you're talking about something else.
I remember when I was 19. No, I don't. That was too long ago.
For both of us, my good man. For both of us. Well, Brew Nation is rocking it. Although Strict Nut is catching up, we still have several questions left. In the game Metal Gear Solid, who is the twin brother of Solid Snake? Venom, Copperhead, Viper, or Liquid Snake?
Liquid Stink?
Snake.
Oh.
Snake. It's like Liquid Skunk, right? It's just right there. I'll be honest, I've never fucking played a Metal Gear Solid game in my entire life. So...
Me either.
I've never played it. Actually, I stopped playing first-person shooters after the original Doom. So... I've tried it since. I'm just absolutely horrible. You might just call me a meat shield. So... It is Liquid Snake, so a lot of people must play this game.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Or Liquid Stink.
Liquid Stink.
I would have gone for it just for the name.
Just for the name? Brew Nation. Oh, but Strict Nut is coming up right behind. Guys, don't forget, this is also on time. And Hetty John, you got in there. I didn't even see before we started the game, but that works for me. All right, very cool. A teetotaler is a person who never drinks what? Water, wine, beer, or all alcohol? Speaking of alcohol, I'm out. That sucks. And I didn't bring anything else up here at all for me to drink. Fuck off.
You had 2.
A 2 Brute. Exactly. So again, a teetotaler is a person, and I hope I'm fucking pronouncing that right. The person never drinks what?
It's okay to...
What? Mess that up?
Just say teetotaler.
Teetotaler?
Teetotaler, yeah.
Teetotaler. Alright, there you go.
Teetotaler.
I'm totally screwing this shit up. So, water, wine, beer, all alcohol is the answer. Well, everybody got that shit. I had no fucking clue what that was. I'll be honest, this is the first time I heard that question, so I've never even knew what that term was. And I thought that would have been like a hard question, but no, everybody got that shit. Very cool. Oh, Eddie Johnner is on fire. I'm not sure if that's painful, but we'll continue on. So, all right. So look at this. This is very close. Very close. We're getting on here. What question are we on? 8 of 15. Mead is the oldest fermented beverage. When is it believed that the earliest mead production was? 5,000 BC, 7,000 BC, 8,000 BC, or 6,000 BC? But it is the oldest beverage, alcohol beverage that is out there. Interestingly enough, and if you are going to be playing trivia, what I did find out, and maybe it's the question I'll do a few weeks later on, but the oldest recipe in existence is actually a recipe for beer. Yeah. So, quickly get on there and Google this shit. Google. You can ask Alexa or Trevor if you haven't seen that one. Steve, you've seen it. I'm guessing you have.
I saw that.
That shit is fucking funny. 8,000 BC. Jesus Christ, people have been drinking fermented honey forever. Scott, you've made good mead before, so.
Yep.
And you have bees. Do you still have bees?
Yeah. Yep.
We need to do some mead. Thai Toaster is a big mead guy. So
My mead is was started in 2015. So not as old.
no, definitely not. Was that the first time you made mead? Can't remember.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, all right. Jeez. I thought it was longer than that.
It may have been a little earlier, but not that long ago.
Brew Nation's in the lead. Look at this.
Thank you.
They're getting a quick one. Bavaria in Germany still defines beer as a staple food. True or false? True is the triangle, by the way, and false is the diamond. So that helps anybody out. Problem with this thing is I put it so that the answer itself randomly goes away. So the false could be first and true. So that's why I want to state that. It's a little confusing, but yeah. Scott either is getting another beer. He's got a beer fridge out there, if I'm thinking right. And it is true. Bavaria still defines beer as a staple. Defines beer as a staple food, which to me is absolutely fucking awesome. To be honest with you. So
awesome.
Oh, Brew Nation, they're just running away with this right now. 5 questions left. How many small dots are there on the Pac-Man board? How many small dots are there on the Pac-Man board?
Small dots.
244, 240, 238, or 246? Small dots. Not the big ones. So it's totally different. Yeah. I did not know this, by the way. A lot of these things, again, like I said, I'm learning as we go. Now, does that mean I actually retain any of this? Probably not. So. You actually know this one? Alright, I'm impressed because I had no idea. If only I was in this one. Mead is my thing. I know. Scott, like I said, Scott has bees. I think we need to do a mead and do a bunch of other things here.
Mead is
Songless?
very easy to make.
Yeah, it is very
The
easy.
problem with mead, though, is it takes a while to age.
It does. Yeah, young meads are very, very potent.
Yeah, they're pretty harsh.
Yes, 240 is the amount of small dots on the Pac-Man board. Imported Banana, I do not have a song list up here. This is just off of my iTunes right now. And the reason why I do that is because I control, this music is not something from a group. So I can actually play it, and Twitch won't silence my stream. So that's good. Brew Nation is up. Look at them. They are.
I gotta say, that is a good pour right there.
Ooh, what are you drinking now?
Oh,
A little jealous. My man's got his thing.
I'm going with what was reviewed the last session. It's Stone Mocha IPA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next question, guys. 4 more questions. In the game Halo, what is the name of the name of the collection of fictional alien races? I guess that they fight, right? So I am really not going to try to pronounce any of these things because, I'm just going to screw it up. So if you can't see the board, I'm so sorry. It's not really going to be a good one for me. And again, Halo is another game I've never played. Any of them. So Stone Mocha IPA is very good, by the way.
Yeah, very good.
We were talking about this a little bit before. You actually need to, if you're gonna do, see if you guys had tried any beer from Iron Horse Brewery.
oh yeah.
I don't think I have. Where are they out of? Imported Banana. It's the Covenant. The Covenant is the a lot of Halo fans here, I guess. Blame GMO pesticides. Are you saying for my forgetfulness, or just because just blame them? Yeah, that'll be good.
For not showering.
For not showering. Oh yeah. Brew Nation, you are just running away with this, but Strickland is right behind you. All right, here we go. 3 more questions here.
Here we go.
That's Gang Beast? Oh, Ray, I'm gonna have to look at this in a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about. It did sound like something to be.
Mocha IPA actually says on the back that it's a perfect shower beer.
Does it really? Oh, Jesus Christ. In Japan, beer is sold in vending machines, by street vendors, and in train stations. False or true? And I read it that way because that's how this fucking thing actually did it. False or true? So, false is the triangle, and true is the diamond. So, does it really say that on that bottle?
No.
Damn it, Scott! You had me there. I thought it was... No, the Japan actually sells this shit out of vending machines. It's amazing. Yeah.
Shower beer.
Shower beer. Yes, they do. They sell shower beer out of a fucking vending machine. And they actually have showers in stalls in the streets, so people can just go shower with their beer.
Very small there.
Take selfies.
Compact?
Inside the vending machine.
Fucking shower beer. Goddamn. Alright, we're going on here. Oh, Beer Nation, they got this going here. Look at this. And they might be running away. There's 3 questions left. Pho is a popular noodle soup from what country? Japan, Vietnam, Korea, or China? Washington State. They make Irish Death. I don't think I've ever had it, but I'm going to see Imported Banana if they actually sell it in Pennsylvania. If they do, I would love to try it. For the bees. Yes, for the bees. Oh, yeah. The GMO pesticides, these bastards. It is Vietnam. One of my guys that I know here, Papa Chubbs, he actually cooks a lot of Vietnamese food. I think his wife is Vietnamese, and he's been streaming. He hasn't streamed in a while, but he's going to be streaming soon, a little more. I kind of want to get some recipes from him. He's also an artisan baker, but he did one of his streams. If you look at Papa Chubb's live on Twitch, he actually did a pho soup. That's a traditional Vietnamese recipe. So I would check that out if you get a chance. Oh, Beer Nation. You see that? Okay, Strict None, you're getting there. Eddie Johnner is right behind here. The taste that allows us to taste the savory food is called what? Is it called? Again, I'm really not going to pronounce any of this stuff. I went and kind of, I'll be honest. Some of these, I kind of just went and looked up like information, like names of different Asian words, and just kind of threw it out here. I know which one is right, but the rest of them, I kind of just threw it out there, and I don't remember what some of these are. Actually, I kind of remember what one or two of them are, but yeah. Again, my pronunciation of this stuff, even how to pronounce the actual term, I still fuck it up. I still mess it up. Unami, or whatever it is. Yes, that is the actual one. The rest of them are all things I just looked up that were Japanese words, by the way. I think fudo is actually food. Oishi, I know I've heard this term before, but I can't remember what it is. But these are all other Japanese terms I just kind of threw in there because I didn't know what else to put in there. Yeah. But Unami, I can't understand. I don't understand what this means. You know, it doesn't. I'm not sure. But is savory actually a flavor? I just thought it was just savory, but I didn't know it was a term. All right, Brew Nation's up to 13,000. Man, you guys are already just blading through this stuff. All right, Strict None is right behind. Wow, a little behind. All right, let's see how many. Oh, this is the last question. I don't know. Portable beer cooler was invented by which country in 1950s? The U.S., Australia, Brazil, or Canada? Gotta love this shit, man.
That's great. Oh, last sip.
I'm on his auto host list? Whose auto host list? Oh, in London, thank you for the auto host. I saw that earlier, but you know, he's probably sleeping. Like Ray should be. No, Mexico? Gotta be the Aussies or the Mexicans. China? Well, no, the first beer cooler. The first beer cooler.
Chinese just turn red when they drink.
It is the Australians. Yes, you can thank the country of Oz. Papa Chubbs. Yeah, Papa Chubbs is a good guy, man. He's really getting into all sorts of stuff with streaming. I'm really excited to get him to stream some more. But yeah, no, we can thank the Australians. So thank the guys from Oz. Thank you, Australians, for creating the beer cooler. It does help in 1950s. So Beer Nation, 13 correct. Wow, damn guys. I'm assuming that's Scott. That's your ID. So congratulations, man. You know, wow, 13 questions correct. That's impressive.
Nice.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on here. Rating? Oh, well. So, Scott, Beer Nation, congratulations. I look forward to having you on here and coming and hanging out and doing a beer review. Bab was created by the AU too. Ooh, all right. Yeah, Indy Bob, thank you for the auto host. Love some down under stuff. You know what? I'll be honest. I was in Australia for about 2 weeks. It was a lot of very fucking cold lagers. Again, I'm not a lager fan, but I did find one or two beers that I really enjoyed when I was there. But the craft beer scene there is going to explode. You didn't hear this first. It's not something new, but they're going to do some really good stuff. A brew is like the Einstein of brew. It's like the Einstein of beer trivia. Yeah, but it wasn't all beer. It was like all a bunch of other different things. That was my problem the first week we did this. You could bring your brother too. Yeah, that'd be cool. Two beer reviews for the price of one. That works for me.
I think it'd be interesting to see two different views on the same beer.
Yeah, I'll leave that to those guys. You know, Beer Nation is a fantastic streamer, by the way. Scott and his brother do some awesome brewing. And if you haven't checked out their stream, it's not Beer Nation TV, but it is just Beer Nation on Twitch. What's my favorite IPA? I don't know.
I think I would go for like Bell's Two Hearted is a really good go-to every day. That was like all bad words to use.
Well, that's like two other beers in the same name.
Yeah, they're all the same names of other beers, but like Bell's Two Hearted, I love that. Summertime, ice cold Bell's Two Hearted. That's a good go-to.
Scott, what about you for IPAs?
I got to go with Carton Boat Beer. That is top of my book right now. It's a solid session IPA.
No, I agree. I like Carton Boat Beer, but when it comes to IPAs, I like a good session beer like Boat Beer. But I do love Go-To from Stone. I've been really big on session beers, only because like I stopped drinking like high alcohol beers because I just kept getting headaches with the shit. So although the 28th is just going to be a mess, an absolute fucking mess. Cassie, what is up? How are you, sweetheart? You just caught me at the end of the stream. We're here at 8 o'clock. And if you, you gotta come back. I miss your presence. So, let's see. Space Dust. I've never had that. You had that. Okay. Reward.
Yeah.
I like Space Dust. Too. Deschutes. I like the Deschutes beer. Yeah.
That's squeezed. Yeah, that's a good one.
No. What he was saying. No, it was working out. Well, working out's a good thing. Probably a good idea than coming and drinking beer with us. Although,
we were doing 12-ounce curls here.
Oh yeah, totally. We were just like, apparently I sound like a fucking elephant when I drink. Imported Bananas. He said Carton Brewing Company is a brewery out of New Jersey.
Yes.
Scott, do you want to talk a little bit more about it? Because you're like the Carton expert here. It's like right down.
Yeah, so Carton is out of the Atlantic Highlands in Jersey, which is a little north of Sandy Hook. I believe it is still in Monmouth County. They are a very small brewery, even though they're expanding to increase the amount they can make and distribute. The very cool thing about them, they have a couple beers they routinely brew all throughout the year. But the thing I love about them is they're continually doing small batches. So they have a lot of seasonal beers, and you're not to expect the same thing year in and year out from them. They're constantly trying new things, throwing new stuff out there. A great example is the beer I reviewed tonight, which was a different take on a small batch they did last year and the year prior, which was regular coffee. This year, they brewed the regular coffee because, honestly, when this comes out, they notified everybody that it was available, and this is no lie, less than 48 hours later, their cans were sold out. There was no more left at the brewery. But in addition to that, this year they did two versions of what they're calling an irregular coffee, which one I reviewed tonight was the Cafe E Churro, which is their regular coffee with what they call a churro swirled in it. So they added some vanilla and cinnamon. Another is one I may review next week, which is their take on an Italian coffee with kind of the anise or the anisette flavors in there. But all in all, Carton is an awesome small brewery. Very hard to find their stuff. They if you're in the area or know somebody in the area, definitely have them go and pick some stuff up and try it out.
Yeah, it's out of New Jersey. I'm not sure. I don't think they get to the West Coast yet.
No.
Imported banana. But here's the cool thing.
I think it's rare they actually get out of Jersey.
Yeah, we get it in Pennsylvania, where Steve and I are, where we live. But you know, here's the thing: imported banana. Make sure you follow the stream. If you guys haven't, if anybody's new in the stream, make sure you follow the stream. We are also trying to set up a beer exchange between you know, followers of the stream and just us. So if you can't get it in on the West Coast, you know, it's we can always send it out to you if you send beer our way that we can't get.
I have probably 6 or so Cafe Churros in my fridge, so
yeah,
there's definitely some there for people to try.
Yeah, and Scott lives really close to them, so he's always able to get really cool.
Yep.
Yes, beer exchange. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. So we have a Discord. If you want to join that, obviously the link is down below. Make sure you jump on that. I also have Twitter, Instagram, a bunch of other stuff. I'm on Untapped. Steve and Scott are also on Untapped. I don't know if you guys want to put your IDs out there, or you can look up me. I have it. You know, yeah. So but we're trying to figure out one of the best ways to do the beer exchange. And Ankbot seems to be working sometimes, just not with the fucking sound effects tonight. So thank you, Imported Banana. I do appreciate that for the follow-up. But yeah, we're looking for the best way to do a beer exchange across the country in the
Wait, so is that number 100?
I don't know. He might be 101. Yeah, this is our 11th stream, by the way, guys. I'm just refreshing the channel. Yeah, you are a 101. So yeah, this is our 11th stream, and we are already up to 100 viewers, 100 followers. I'm gonna call that a win. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna go over some stuff because I know everybody needs to get to bed, because I know I need to. Greg Beelman. All right, cool. Heading Downer. I am going to look you up, man. But yeah, we are doing a live stream January 28th from Isaac Newton's in Newtown, Pennsylvania. Our local pub here. It is a Russian River tap takeover. We will be there from 11 a.m. Until I either can't walk out of there, which is probably not going to happen, or probably just about like 4 or 5 hours. You know, we're going to hang out for a bit. So, you know, that's going to be so very cool. It's on a Saturday. Like I said, starting at 11 a.m. Why do I want to say 11 p.m.? 11 a.m. Come join us, guys. We'll be trying a lot of things that are on tap for Russian River, and they will also have plenty Elder on tap. So, and if you're in the area and you're watching, come join us. You know, by all means. If you're watching this via YouTube or just like an older clip, you know, before the 28th, come join us. We'll be there. I'm broadcasting live. I'm pretty excited. I'm not too far from PA. Where are you, Dark Hair Beauty? Come up and hang out. We'll be in Newtown, Pennsylvania.
Come on.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be broadcasting live. Come and hang out. We will be there for a while. So, Steve and Scott, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I do appreciate it. Congratulations again to Scott from Beer Nation for winning the trivia tonight. Ooh. Yes, West Virginia. Well, you want to drive out? That's not far. Just not that far.
Is she moonshine?
What?
Is she moonshine?
Do you moonshine? Do you make moonshine? I don't know. Dark Hair Beard, do you make moonshine? Can you bring us some moonshine? I'd drink some moonshine. That'd be fucking cool as hell.
That's stereotyping? I apologize.
No. A lot of that area, like Tennessee, all that stuff, they do some really good moonshine. Are you kidding? You know, West Virginia?
Good stuff.
Good shit. You can't go wrong with that. I think this is where we're going to end the stream. It is 10 o'clock, and we're running about a half an hour over what we normally do.
Whoa.
So, Steve, I know, it's past my bedtime. Are you kidding?
Way past my bedtime.
So
I should have been in bed at 9.
Well, we've got little babies, you know. That's what it is, Scotty. So it's
yeah. my baby, 18 years old, she's already in bed by now, because I'm an old guy.
All right, guys, we're gonna end it here. If you haven't already, follow that Twitter. Goddamn that Twitter. I don't know. I don't know how to do Twitter. I try to post. I post up as I can, but you know, if you guys want, go join that. Follow the Twitter. If you haven't followed the channel yet, make sure you follow the channel. Again, my name is Ted, also known as Escape Time. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back next week on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, have a fantastic night. But before I go, I need to find someone to host because I definitely need to do that.
Oh, we need to raid. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to do a raid. Yeah, thank you, Steve, for reminding me. So let's look and see who the hell is out there. What is going on? Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
I may go dark here.
You may go dark. Oh, you're going inside. Scott's like, I'm going home. I'm going home for tonight. It's about time.
Grr, grr, grr.
You know what? Let's do some Deadnez, man. My boy Deadnez, he's hanging out playing some World of Warships. Let's go give him some love. So guys, real fast. If you've never done this before, basically just raid. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm not typing in the right window.
I say drive fast, take chances.
Drive fast, take chances. I'm failing all over the place. At least this week I didn't fuck up with the sound. So, oh, the raid command's not happening. So, damn you, Onkbot. I hate you. You're the worst.
I think your bot's offline, man.
Anyway, how'd I get to you? Back to you again, Steve. Oh. We're failing. Go to Deadnez. We're gonna go hang out with him. Thanks again, guys. We will talk to you soon. Have a good night. Oh wait, hold on. Let's just do this. Can I do a so command? So Deadnez. Fuck you, Onkbot. All right, guys. Go raid Deadnez. That's his name. Have a good night. We will talk to you soon. See you next Wednesday.
Hey, guys.